I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside. I've just filmed a whole video and it wasn't recording. This video is cursed. This is my third time trying to film this video. I don't know if I have the mental strength to do this. I'm gonna try and do this really quick. Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a do's and don'ts with skincare. Yay! We're just gonna go really quickly and make it a really quick video for you today because I am, quite frankly, done with this video. It is cursed. I don't want to be doing it anymore. I want to just get it out of my life. So the main do's for looking after your skincare are drinking lots of water and keeping yourself hydrated. Your skin is the largest organ you have and it covers your entire body, so it's really important to look after it. Drinking lots of water, you're hydrating yourself, which in turn hydrates your skin, which is going to make it look glowy and refreshed and youthful and plump. If you're not drinking 8 glasses of water a day, it's going to look a bit dull and potentially dry and grumpy, and it's not gonna look the best that it can. I really recommend just buying a reusable water bottle that you can take everywhere with you and just making sure that you fill it up 8 times a day and that you're drinking it. A second do is obviously make sure that you're eating a healthy, balanced diet. By getting enough fruit and vegetables and vitamins and minerals in your diet, your skin is going to thank you. So if you're eating a lot of vitamins E, A, and C, and also eating a lot of antioxidants, your skin is going to look a lot nicer and it's going to keep you looking younger for longer. So you want to make sure that you're packing your diet full of great foods that is going to really help replenish your body. One of the most important do's for skincare is SPF. She is a bad bitch. You want to be putting that all over yourself. SPF is so important. Sun protection is ridiculously important no matter what climate, what country you live in, what the weather is like. You need to be putting it on. If you have darker skin, you have more melanin, which will protect you from UVB, which is sunburning, but it's not going to protect you from UVA, which is skin damage, skin cancer, aging, sunspots, things like that. You're still not going to be protected. So regardless, it's great for everybody to be wearing their SPF and putting that on your skin. Even in the winter, it's especially important in the summer, but even in the winter, it's great to get into a routine and into the habit of doing it. It is amazing if your daily moisturizer has an SPF in it, instead of having to add another step to your skincare routine. So it's great to always research the products that you're going to be popping on your skin and making sure that they have at least one product has an SPF in. A lot of foundations now are actually starting to become manufactured with SPF in it. Which is great. If you're not wearing your SPF, you're a fool. It's all well and good wanting to look tanned, but you can get that out of a bottle. And it's all well and good going on holiday and wanting to come back and be nice and brown and show off your tan. And a lot of people can still tan with an SPF on, but realistically, your health should not be a second priority to looking good. It's not worth it. It's not worth hopping on a sunbed and risking the increased chance of you developing skin cancer or anything like that. It is a health thing. The sun can cause cancer and aging, and SPF is an anti-aging, anti-cancer product. It should be the top of your list for something that you have. Even if you're not into skincare in one bit, please wear an SPF and look after yourself. Another do would be definitely get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. So while you sleep, cells tend to regenerate themselves. So the healthy, fresh skin cells will rise to the surface. And obviously, so the longer you're asleep, the longer your skin has to help restore itself. So you're going to be waking up looking a lot more refreshed after 7 to 8 hours sleep than 4 to 5 hours sleep. Skin gets that optimum amount of time to help repair itself. Okay, I am back after stopping filming again. What is wrong with this video? So we're going to quickly go through the don'ts of skincare. So definitely try not to touch your face too much during the day. When you think about all the gross things you're touching, you might work in a desk. You might work in an office, that hot desks, in which case you're touching a communal keyboard and mouse. So it's always important to firstly sanitize these things, and secondly, always wash your hands after using these items. Secondly, you're going to be touching communal door handles, light switches, remote controls, toilet flushes, toilet brushes, anything you can think of that you're touching, buttons on the train, on the bus, anything, you want to be sanitizing and washing your hands before you touch your face, especially if you do a skincare routine. You want to be washing your hands before you're touching any of your skincare products, because if you have something like a pot of moisturizer and you stick your hand in that and then put it all over your face, all the bacteria that's living on your hand can transfer into that pot, and then next time you use it, it will still be in there and you'll be rubbing that into your face. So it's very important to make sure that you wash your hands, especially if you're going to be touching your face to do skincare. It's a good hygiene practice anyway to be washing your hands regularly, especially now under the current circumstances. So another don't would be, don't fall into the trap of thinking that natural skincare is better, thinking that making your own skincare products is going to give you better results than these store-bought, lab-tested products that are full of chemicals, because everything is a chemical and it's just nonsense. I see a lot of people online making their own face scrubs, making their own cleansers, their own toners, their own kind of whatever you can imagine, they're making their own of, and they think that it's better because they're just mushing up some fruit and veg and sticking it on their face. In fact, it's not better for you. It can actually harm you, and you might see results quite quickly into using it, but later on your skin is going to hate you for it, and it's actually going to accelerate the aging process. Especially ingredients like lemons that are very acidic are going to throw off the pH level of your skin, and it's really going to disrupt your skin. It can make your skin break out, it can make it irritated, it can make it inflamed. It's just a no-go. Try and stick to products that have been tested and specifically made by professional dermatologists and estheticians, and just people that have dedicated their entire careers to knowing what is best for you. No brand is going to put a skincare product out there that is going to damage their customers' skin, because first of all, somebody will expose them, they will get found out, somebody will review them and figure out that it's not good. It will damage their reputation, it will damage the name of their brand, and also they get nothing out of it by putting out a subpar product. Any self-respecting brand isn't going to put something out there that's going to damage your skin. So it's always best to trust the professionals and leave them to do all the mixing up of that good stuff you're going to be putting on your face, and just stay away from putting things on your face that haven't been tested. One good example of this is aloe vera. The aloe vera plant is actually known to be very carcinogenic, so it can cause cancer. Long-term use of just pure natural aloe vera can increase your chances of developing cancer. However, aloe vera is a common ingredient in a lot of skincare products. In fact, I have a whole aloe vera range of skincare products, but that is because these specialists know what parts of that plant they can extract and use as a beneficial ingredient and what parts can be harmful, and they have the resources to remove the harmful parts of that ingredient. Whereas if you're taking a leaf and scraping the gel off and rubbing it all over your face or your hair, and you're doing that once or twice a week for your entire life thinking it's giving you natural benefits, you could actually unknowingly be increasing your risk of cancer. Even though it's a very dark road to go down, that is in fact the reality of making your own skincare products in some cases. And other cases, it's just that the plants, fruits and vegetables that you are using could in fact be sprayed with pesticides, could have bug poop, animal poop, anything on them. You don't know what you're putting on your face, and it's just better to leave it to the professionals. And a final don't for this video would be to not overdo it. So it's all well and good having, personally have a skincare routine of like 8 to 10 products depending on what day of the week it is, and it's really good to know what quantity of product to be putting on your face, because you can overdo it. It's not good to be doing more than one face mask a night. You should be doing a face mask a couple times a week, unless you're multi-masking, which is when you put different face masks on different parts of your face for different reasons to attack different problems. But you shouldn't be going in with one whole like charcoal mask and then a rose petal mask and then a honey mask. It's important to not put too much concentrate on your skin. It's dangerous to mix retinol with vitamin C. It's just always best to do your research. And that brings me to the end of the video, where I will end on one final do, which is if you are going to get yourself into skincare and get a great skincare routine, it is always important to do your research and really look into the products you're going to be putting on your face. Reach out to a professional if you know one. There are a lot of dermatologists and estheticians and skincare professionals on the web, on YouTube, where they talk about things and they'll talk you through basic skincare. It's always good to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about and do your research if you're really interested in getting into it. It's always good to start with skincare from a young age so that you get into a good routine and you slow down the aging process instead of starting in your 40s and 50s when the damage has already been done and you're trying to reverse it, because that's not going to work. So I would definitely recommend getting into skincare as early as you possibly can. It's really great. There are even some skincare brands out there directed for younger kids, like in early teen years. Getting into skincare is super important, and looking after yourself, it's just another step of self-care, and I love it. And I just think if you're going to get into it, definitely do your research and make sure that you're getting products that are right for you and your skin, and you will reap the benefits. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you next time. See you later. Bye.